Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Old Benny's here. Welcome to the Crafter After Show, where we can talk about whatever we want to, and we always do. The crafty sidekick shenanigans on the other side, and we are thrilled that you guys are with us tonight again in this show. Hopefully, we'll have a blast. Maymay.
What if we don't have a blast?
I said hopefully.
You said hopefully. We're good. We're hopeful for it.
I'm holding out hope
Y'all best have a blast.
that we're going to have a blast.
If you didn't see our little reindeer buddies right here, that's from the first show. You can check those out after this one. Okay. I have a list to get through. Do we want to do cards first and then the list? Let's do cards first. Let's do across the mile.
We have some gifts too.
That we do?
I know we got one gift at the thing.
Well, I'm not privy.
Saturday, and it's over here in this bag.
Oh, we do have a new product. I thought this was we
It's
do have a
not
new product.
It's a reorder.
It's not a new product. We have a re-up. You guys, several of you guys have messaged and asked how you can get your cell phone holder. That's what this is. I was just opening the envelope. I thought it was something to show you guys, and it is. It's the Maymay Made It cell phone holder, and the way it works is like this right here. It doesn't go this way. You put your cell phone facing you so you can watch it. You can turn it on its side. I do believe we tried an iPad in it before, so it'll hold all kinds of. It's very sturdy. And the best part is, let's say you're coming to Craft Acropolis, and if you're not, why not? If you're coming to Craft Acropolis, you do this and you put it in your bag, and when you get here, you have a media holder to put at your Craft Acropolis table. Oh, you guys should have one for that.
And we can all sign it while you're here.
Ain't
We
that
have signed
something?
these. If y'all want them signed, we will do it. We have signed them before. Jasmine will come around and go, "Can you sign this?" Yep, sure can. So those are available in the store. I think Timothy put the link in there for you guys. And by the way, they're made by one of you guys. They're made by I Made It from Gloria McCoy. She makes them. Let's see what this envelope is. It looks really cute. It's got some cutesies with it.
It's wishing you a lovely day.
Oh, it doesn't have an address. I can show you. Look how cute this is.
That's push.
Look how cute.
That's push.
It says, "Wishing you a lovely day." And then on the inside, take this out just in case. This says, "Here's a box of cards for your ministry. Also sent a box for cards for kids. I enjoy making cards, especially since I retired. Plenty of time now. Thanks for telling us about cards for kids. I'm starting another box. I've also included some bookmarks for you and your staff. I bought them a while ago and forgot where I put them. I'm good at that now. LOL. Don't remember where I got them. Hope you enjoy them. Hope you enjoy using them. I'll get it all out in a minute." Kim from Pennsylvania. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much for the cards and for the cards for kids. That is awesome. Well, look how cute.
Those are adorable.
They're like bamboo. Or they're wood. Aren't those adorable?
Fresh.
I like those. And then we always love these. You can never get enough of these. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to have those. I love bookmarks. It's a thing. It's a thing. This card comes to us from Sharon Russell in North Carolina. Let's see. Ooh, look how pretty. It's a gate card, or some people called it a trellis card. Some people called it a fence card. Everybody was on the fence about what to call it, I think. This one says, "Thanks for your thoughtfulness." Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous coloring. This is a letter. It's a pretty long letter, and I don't know if I can read it. Oh, it's a lot. I don't know. I'm probably going to read this off camera just in case. Okay, I'm going to read this off camera just to be safe because it's a nice long letter. So I'll put that right there for later. But that is gorgeous. Thank you so much. I don't know if she sent cards or something to go with it, but this one is incredible. So thank you very much. And I told y'all who that was from, didn't I? I did. All right. Let's look at the next one. Look at this card. Oh, this is cool. I know who this is from. I opened it today. This is from Connie Corbin and Jet. And look at this. It says, "Sharing in your sorrow." It's got a puppy dog. And then when you open it, it says, "No matter how long we have them, it's never long enough. You're in our prayers and our hearts. Love you bunches, Connie Corbin and Jet." Isn't that cute? That's a cute card.
Thank y'all.
Pretty colors.
Pretty.
Thank you very much. Let's see another one. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Oh, this embossing folder. I've been told I can't get it back, and I'm real sad about it.
Is that butterflies?
The one with the butterflies. It was so beautiful. Vinny and Maymay, with comfort and love, you're in my heart and prayers. I'm sorry for your loss. In Christ's love. Kathy Stadler. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you very much.
So beautiful. Love that card. I got 2 more cards. This one is from Connie Chavez. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's a Happy Holidays card. I want those all year round. I don't mind when they come in.
Happy
Look at that tag with the
holidays.
snowman gloves.
Those are cute.
That
wonder
is
where they got
so
those from.
cute. Let me read off camera because I don't want to. Okay. Okay, this one is to me, so I'm going to read it. I'm going to finish it off camera too, just to be safe. I don't like to get started on a letter and then see something and go, oops, I shouldn't have said that. So I will read that off camera. Look at that glitter tape.
Love it.
Oh, look at that. Look at the disco ball.
It's
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Love that.
Jinx. That
All right.
was an embossing folder with the butterflies.
And it's gorgeous, but I've been told I can't get it again. I've been told it's discontinued. Look at this. So
I got her one.
Miss Cindy Elkins has struck again. Look how cute this is. So
I
this
love it.
card, all these come out, and we stood in the office reading them today. Look how cute this is. These little pieces all say something different. Isn't this cute? This is a little tag that can go right there. And then we'll get into this one. And this one is a tag that I can write in my cell phone if I want to. My own stuff. We might have mixed all these up because now there's a bunch up here. And look how sweet. All these little sentiments on these little cards. What I like about it is it gives you something to do. You know, you get the card and then you have like a puzzle, right?
It's very
Installed.
pretty.
So cool. Drop that back in there. Let me see if I can get these back kind of how they go. I really don't know. I really don't know if these go in here or not. Let's go that way. Let's put a tall one back there. This pretty butterfly one on the front. And then these little guys down here. Isn't that cute? Love it. And then look. You are creative, inspiring, and smart. Love, Cindy Elkins. Y'all know why I got this? I got it because she sent Shannon one just praising Shannon, and I was being all sarcastic. So then I get one too.
Maybe yours came at the same
Maybe
time, but
mine
it was lost in the mail.
Maybe it was lost in the mail. Who knows? No, thank you very much, Cindy. I love it.
Could have
I
been.
love it. Could have been.
Maybe I lost it in mail. I got our mail lady to hold it a week longer.
Oh, that's what you did?
Yeah.
Kelly, hang on to this
Kelly.
so I can
Hey,
have mine
Kelly,
first.
just lose that in your truck for a day.
Okay, one moment. I may have gotten some good news just then for you guys. It may not be good. I mean, it's not bad news, but it may not be good news yet. Hold on. Let me see if this is good news. It might be. Will you message and see if I can use those links he emailed? He emailed. I think we have good links now.
Are you talking about?
Rod. I think we do. All right, let me tell you what we're setting up now. Tamitha, if you will go ahead and get the raffle copter link ready. So let me see if I can change this to be just us. I don't know if I can or not. No, I lost old Beanie Boy.
Don't lose me now.
I did. I lost you.
Don't throw me down, Clark.
There we go. You're back. Okay. So you guys were so kind. We put out the fundraiser for Wayne. You know, we're doing the fundraiser to help pay for medical bills that he's not able to cover. And you guys have shown up and shown out. It has been incredible. And several of you asked if you could donate classes as giveaways for those who couldn't afford it, just to help raising money. We had 19 classes purchased for us to give away. That's amazing, isn't it? So,
It is.
Shannon has set up a raffle copter. If y'all have ever done raffle copter before, we always do our giveaways there because it's safe and you know it's real and you're not entering something that you shouldn't be entering. There's a link that's put into the chat. There's a link that'll be under the video. You click that link, you go over there. There's a question to answer. You answer one question and you're entered to win. Okay. You only need to enter once, and we're actually asking that you only enter once just to make it fair for everybody. I think it's mandatory anyway. I think it's once that you can do it. But if you want to enter to win one of those 19 classes, you have from now until next Thursday night. We'll do the drawing next Thursday night. Okay. So go ahead, click on there, enter if you haven't already purchased your spot. And there you go. Now, if you've purchased your spot, you're not going to want to enter because this is not a kit class. You know what I'm saying? So we're not sending you a kit. We're using things from your own craft room. So there's really no reason for you to enter the giveaway. So leave that for somebody who wasn't able to purchase, only
Yeah, so
because
if
you
you
won't
bought-
get anything new.
If you bought
Yeah.
one, don't enter.
Yeah.
I mean, this is for people that can't afford to buy a class that people actually donated so that they could get to participate. So if you bought a class, please don't enter.
Yeah, because you won't get anything extra if you want it. It wouldn't do you any good. Somebody asked if this was online. It is an online class. Everything will be happening online with this one. And you can still purchase it if you would like to. It is, I'm sure the link will show up in a second if it's not already there. Now, the way this class works is I finished I got 9 cards designed today. It took me all week to get them designed. So I have all the measurements and everything for Shannon. Tomorrow, Shannon will start typing those up in the PDF. She will probably be done sooner than we think, but we're going to tell you Tuesday. That's when you can expect your instructions to come in. She'll have a little checklist for all your cuts. That still gives you plenty of time to get it done before the event because it's going to be an email that comes to you. And so you just open it up, go through your stash and start making all the cuts. Okay. But expect it no later than Tuesday, probably sooner. We never know because sometimes we get pulled away or whatever. We can't always be in the office for full days. So just in case.
I'm
All
going
right.
to do my best, guys.
She will. And it shouldn't be hard. It's not hard. The hard part was doing all the math, but all that's done. So all she has to do is compile it for you. So what we'll do is you'll get that's going to be your prep work that'll come to you. And then you'll make all those cuts. Okay. Go ahead and get them all cut. And then when we get together, I'm going to teach you how to assemble those cuts.
The class will be taking place on the sorry, I have to look just real quick to make sure I say the right day and my calendar's not popping up. Okay, the class will be taking place on September 29th at 9:30. And the giveaway starts tonight and we will do the drawing for the winners next Thursday, the 21st.
And you can use a credit card to purchase. Yes.
And to purchase the fundraiser ticket, it's on maymayevents.com. You do have to create an account on that site. So if you've never purchased on that site, you have to create an account on that site. It is separate from our store. It's where we sell all of our event tickets. So you can use the same login, the same password you use on the other site, but you do have to create an account on there to be able to purchase because some people have had that problem. I think that's it so far.
Anything else? Okay, so I did not mean for this to happen tonight. I did not mean to release this all at the same time.
Yeah, you can use those links.
I can use those
yes,
links.
and
We'll come
share
to
it
that.
away.
We'll do that after this,
So yeah,
or after the
Yeah.
Santa visits, or maybe right before Santa visits. Here's what I didn't mean to happen tonight. We were invited months ago to
Seems
be
like
a
a
part of the Stress-Free Card Making Summit. Okay. And we signed up for it and I did all the stuff I needed to do for it. We got all that submitted and they released the tickets like this week. Okay. So I was not expecting to release all of this on you at one time, but I don't want you to miss out if you're interested. Okay. So Shannon went onto the website. This is the Stress-Free Card Making Summit. And Shannon went onto the website and she pulled this off for you to see what that is. Okay. It is a summit of a lot of teachers. The link, they'll put the link in here for you guys and we'll have the link in the description and also in the chat. It is a summit of a lot of teachers. And the premise of this event is getting your Christmas cards done with 5 ingredients or 5 supplies. Okay. I submitted something, but I did not do a card. I did a folio. I asked them, I was like, can I do a folio? And they were like, yes. And I did this cute little thing you're going to really like. Okay. You can get a free ticket to this event. Now, the thing about the free ticket is you get 24-hour access. That's it. Okay. You get to go to the Facebook group and you get an attendee guide that comes to you for free. If you want to sign up for free, I would. If you got free time that day, sign up and go watch as many classes as you can put in, right? But if you want to pay for it, the difference is you get instant and lifetime access to presentations. You get access to the Facebook group. You get the attendee guide, but you get a project guide workbook, early access to the supply list, expert speaker panel Q&A. There's an open crop, giveaways and coupon codes, and over 500 in bonuses from the speakers. So all the speakers in this section right here donated some kind of item like that you would normally pay like up to $20 for, and then you get a freebie bundle. Okay. So Timothy said, hold please, she's getting the link. This is called the Stress-Free Card Making Summit. Is that correct?
Yes, Stress-Free Card Making Summit. And it's September 29th through October 1st.
And again, if you get the free ticket, you only get 1 day access, right? So you get,
I think so, 24-hour presentation access.
So you get to watch the presentations, but you don't get to come back and see them a second time. Okay. Now, the link that we are giving you is an affiliate link. There it is. Timothy put the summit link is. That is my affiliate link. That lets them know you purchased through my link. Okay. And I do receive a commission on that. That is how I get paid for this event. So I want to tell you that up front. You don't have to pay. You can get the free access. Okay. So I hope you guys join that, enjoy it. You know, if there's questions, let me tell you this. If you have questions, use the summit link to ask. We'll be happy to help, but if you ask them, you'll get them answered quicker because we'll have to go ask them and then tell you. It'll be kind of a long process. But we were invited months ago, and I didn't even think that it would all land right here at the same time, but it did. So if you want to sign up, do that. Somebody says the link's not working for them. Did it work for anybody else? Has anybody else clicked on it? She just added another one. I'm going to do this on the screen so y'all can see it. The Stress-Free Summit link.
It worked for me.
My man, Brandy.
It is. That is my code, Maven. I like Maven. It's my favorite. I love Maven. I always tell you I like that.
Both worked for me, so I don't know why it's not working for anybody else or for others.
Other people saying it's working.
Yeah.
Then try maybe the second. Tammy said that the links are good, but the links are not. They're not good. You see it?
And we'll put these below. Or Tamitha will put these below. Let me change that because we aren't. She is in the description, so you can come back and click from there.
Alicia said it's not working for her either. So several people saying it's
if it's not working, email.
Stargazer said the second one worked for me.
Email Shannon at Maymay Made It if you can't get the link to work, and I will send you the links. So
Sheila Cozy said it worked for her.
you know Sheila Cozy.
Cozy Bear. Okay, the
Got a
thing
hug
that I
from
wasn't
Cozy
sure I was
Bear.
going to get to share with y'all tonight, but I am going to get to share with you, and I'm super excited about, is that, let me bring my faces back. I forget
You go,
what it was.
Tam. I know I can see my face down here, and then I'm like, but I'm not really there.
The thing I'm super excited about is that Missy is teaching online. I don't think I've gotten to tell in a live show that she is. I don't think we've talked about it, but she did it. She set up a live class. You guys emailed. You wanted the class. You were all begging for the class. She's got it set up. Now, the links, I'm going to put them in because Timothy doesn't have them. I don't think she does. She has access, but she didn't know about them. So I need to go grab them. If you want to take her cutting board class, y'all just got to bear with me a second because this is how I got to do it. Because this ain't my speciality. You know what I'm saying?
Heidi said that this event is the same weekend as Wayne's event.
Oh, is it? Ours is on a Friday though.
It is on, I think they start on the 29th, but the Wayne is going to be that morning. And somebody asked about time. You will get the link to Wayne's card making event. It will be recorded. So if you can't be there live, you can come back later and watch it, as always with our classes.
Also,
so, no stress.
Also,
which you might want to watch it and craft along later.
What was I going to do? There was some other also, I was going to do something about that. But yeah,
It'll
that's
come to her.
The cool thing about that is you can watch it at any time. You don't have to be there at the same time. Okay. So those two links I just put in. The top one is her Well, it looks like they're both the same link. Hang on. You see what it did?
We got 645 people watching and 387 likes. So if anybody could give us some thumbs up, if you hadn't already, we sure would appreciate it.
I must have hit the wrong button or something.
Can you go delete your first one?
They said you shared your StreamYard link.
StreamYard link is the first one.
Where's it at? See, it says Rustic Relics for me.
And I can't delete it.
Well, I just won't bring anybody in. I don't know what else to do. Timothy, can you delete those comments that I put up? Maybe you can. I can't. All right. So look, Rustic Relics. You can take her cutting board class, and you can take her ornament class, her decoupage ornaments. So if you want to get more information about that, go check out those links to her store. Okay, so it'd be my second set and my third set of links. Not good, I guess. I don't know how to delete mine, but she will.
I'm you over here.
She is going to be teaching that live, and she's very excited and also very nervous. So go take that. That's Missy at Rustic Relics. If y'all are interested in that class, y'all remember we talked her into taking it. I just wanted to let y'all know it's available. Even better, go sign up on their email list so you can get that, because that's how I got it, was through the email list. All right. When y'all are ready to see something really exciting, let's calm down and I'll show you. Can you talk about the Craft Acropolis schedule on Friday? Friday looks like this. Friday morning at 10 o'clock, we have a walking tour downtown. Billy Singleton and Derek Scott, who are both, Billy is a writer and Derek is basically our town historian, are full of knowledge about the area, and they have offered to do a free walking tour. So we'll start in our little downtown corner park, and we'll do a little walking tour around town, and they'll kind of, we won't walk all over Clanton, but they'll kind of point in this direction and over here and let you know about other things. So we're gonna do that Friday morning. And then Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock, if you signed up for Missy's cutting board class, by the way, it's the same class, so don't take it online and in person if you're coming. If you signed up for her cutting board class, it'll be at 1 o'clock Friday. And then I think the crop floor closes at what time?
4? I'm pretty sure it's 4 o'clock.
Tam said somebody deleted it.
Okay. I got it. Sorry.
The crop floor closes at 4 o'clock. There's nothing scheduled for Saturday, because Saturday we're going to sleep.
Passed out is Saturday.
Oh, hello, Butler family. How are you? Welcome in. They were at Pedals with us last weekend. Lorna said Missy is a natural in front of the camera. I agree.
She is.
I agree.
Yes, the crop tables are open from till 4 p.m. on Friday.
My phone?
And while we're talking about Craft Acropolis, we do at this moment have tables for sale. We have the big room quilt you can still purchase. If you are on the fence about about purchasing a class, you will have to email me. We have taken the classes down because the numbers are very, very low at the moment. So if you want to purchase a class, please email me, Shannon at MaymayMadeIt.com, and let me know what you're wanting to take, and I will do my best to try and fit you in.
Someone said, are we going to visit your store and Rustic Relics? You will have time throughout the week to go anywhere in town you want to go. You don't have to go just when we field trip. But typically, like after we do that walking tour, we kind of go, where y'all want to go? So we'll probably end up at Rustic. We might end up at lunch. Who knows? Yeah. But you'll have time throughout the week to kind of be like, I want to go here and go there. And you'll come to my store, I'm sure. Most people at Craft Acropolis come to the store 2 or 3 times. And the reason they do is because you get here and you think you see everything. And then you go, oh, I didn't look at that. And then you go back. And so you'll be back and forth a good bit.
Blessed Overlander said, we enjoyed seeing you at Pedals. Thanks for making us feel at home.
Thank you so much. We enjoyed ourselves. We wilted right down into the chair.
It got rough as the day went on. I ain't gonna
I'll
lie.
tell you when it got real bad. So everything was pretty cool. And then we went and got lunch. And when we came back, we sat down with lunch and we put our fans on the table facing our faces. And our fans died. Like Shannon's died. Vinny's died, and then another one died, and we were just
should have
like, what are we gonna do?
huddled together and rationed our
We should
fans. Like this one runs until it dies, and then we move the next one in. But nobody wanted to be near each other.
Oh, that's good. Tamitha said the Craft Acropolis Facebook group will be open tomorrow.
And y'all, if you've purchased tickets to Craft Acropolis and you have any questions, feel free to call
Heather has
or
one.
email me.
When are we going to learn what we're making? Good question.
You're not. It's a surprise.
Good.
Surprise.
Good question. For me, my class is a paper class. Okay, we're doing everything paper. We're not making a specific project in there. I'm teaching you everything you need to know about paper. If you were in our ink class, we're doing the same thing, but for paper. It was highly requested that I do the same thing and do that with paper. So we will use paper, but it won't be like, you'll just learn. It's a learning class. Okay. For Brenda, you are doing the Advent calendar. She's making your sample. Here's what's happening. She's making her sample. Eileen, I talked to her this week. She's making her sample. Eileen had a trip out of town she wasn't expecting, so her sample's a little bit late. But with Brenda's, you're making the wooden Advent calendar, and you're using graphic 45 paper, which is absolutely gorgeous. Clack made the numbers for it, like he made little stars with the numbers. It's gonna be so cute. And then Eileen is using her field notes die, and you're making a journal with that you can add pages to. Like it's a pretty cool little journal, and it's going to be a lot of fun. If you've never used a Big Shot, if you've never used those big dies, if you want to see how that works, she's bringing all her Big Shot machines, all her dies. You're going to love that class. It's very hands-on. Penny is doing a quilted stocking, do you remember everything?
An apron,
a Christmas apron,
and then a sewed storage box type thing.
Yeah.
You know, the craft container.
and
Big room quilt.
You can still take the big room quilt. She's also doing that. So we'll put the pictures up as soon as we can get it. But I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
It's a good grouping.
I will teach you how to smell paper, and I will teach you how to pick out the notes of what you're smelling. How about that?
We're going to have a smell-a-thon and see if
smell-a-thon.
Maymay is crazy on some of the things she smells on paper.
Cindy, thank you for coming to the store too. How sweet of you. I hope you use your coupon.
Yes.
I agree. The big styes are nice.
She said she spent way too much at the store.
Vinny says that's not possible.
No. You came all this way, you get your money's worth while you're here.
That's what he says to everybody. All right. Are the
Save
kids out of the
on
room?
shipping.
Are the kids out of the room? Get the kids out of the room.
Send them to bed.
Get
I
the
know
kids
somebody
out
said
the
earlier
room.
it was only 4:30. Just send them to their bedroom.
Get the kids out the room. Get them out because I want to show y'all this so bad. I cannot wait to show y'all this. Shannon.
I will check, Miss Karen.
Oh, Arlene, you're going to miss this. The big guy's coming to see us.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
All right. Do we feel like they're out? Do we feel like the kids are out?
Proper warning.
Rebecca, I think he's making, is he making me extras? Have I ordered the extras yet? I don't remember. We were going to get some extras to have even just in our store because I think they'll be super cool to have. But all right. Have I given proper warning?
I believe you have.
I think I have too. All right. Kids out of the room. I'm going to say it one more time. Kids out of
All right.
the
Well, I'll
room.
see y'all in a little while.
All right. Ready? Let me tell you about this. Oh, I don't want the scan to show because I don't want y'all to be scanning yet. Listen, this is the most beautiful ornament. Do you see this? So my friend Brandy, if you guys remember, Brandy introduced us to Betty Confetti. Okay. We all fell in love. We had such good Christmas gifts from Betty Confetti, right? This year, Brandy went to market. And while she was there, Brandy went to market.
Brandy went to the market.
Our little Brandy went to market. And while she was at market,
gosh.
she messaged me and she said, "You've got to see this." And she was right. It is the coolest thing ever. Okay. This is called the Santa's Kindness Ornament and Journal. I'm just going to let Santa talk. Okay. I'm going to pull this up because I don't want y'all to have the code there. It's not a big deal. I just don't want it to be like on screen while I'm trying to use it. Here's what you do. The front has that little picture. You see that little picture? Okay. I'm going to take my phone. All I've done, this is Vince's phone, and all it is its own camera. It's not an app or anything. Okay. You just open your camera and you place it in front of that code and you tap it and watch this. Oh, I bet I don't have the volume up. I messed up. I messed up. Shannon is better at this than me. Hang on.
You messed up, Aaron.
Because I didn't have the volume up. What am I doing wrong, Shannon?
You turn the volume up.
Yeah, but I'm doing something. Where's your phone, Shannon? It did it.
Right here.
It may be because I have yours on Do Not Disturb. I think I hit a button and then got it into a
button?
loop. Let's try it again. Shannon's went straight to it earlier. Okay. Oh, it's still doing it. Is it because we've already scanned this one? No way.
No, it doesn't start working yet. You had to scan from this.
Duh. You guys.
Sorry, I was checking Rafflecopter.
I was trying. Okay. Then it doesn't work yet. So that's cool. Okay. So this one is what you'll scan as of December 1st. This one is the one I'll scan right now. That's what it was. Thank you for telling me that. She wasn't even looking at me. This is your demo one. Is your volume up? I hope I don't mess it up.
Just, you can, it's muted on the side if you need to turn it on to make it play.
You all season through. Simply scan the ornament each day from now until Christmas. I'll ask you to help me share acts of kindness. Go give everyone a big hug. Together we will draw pictures, write letters, and spread so much kindness. Oh, and scan the ornament a few times a day. Some surprises from the North Pole. I can't wait to see all the kindness and cheer you'll help me share this year.
You guys. Okay. Here's how this works. On December 1st, you have this on your tree. Back here is a hole. You take one of your Christmas lights and you stick it inside here. Okay. And that's what starts it. All right. You scan this and Santa will speak to your children on December 1st and he tells them kind things to do. All right. But not just that. This also comes with a journal. Look at this. Now, if you have multiple children, you need multiple journals and I'll show you why. It comes with this journal. By the way, Shannon's going to put the link in or either Tamitha has put the link in already. It's already there. Okay. This is what happens. This journal belongs to, okay. It says Santa's Kindness Club. Are you kidding me? Look at this journal, Santa's Kindness Club. And I'm not going to flip through every page, but you have to see this. Your children and grandchildren are going to love it. Yes, Kim, you can get an app that will scan QR codes. It's a free app. It's the QR app if yours won't scan them. You put their information here. Now, this is why I realized today I've got to have another journal. I've already ordered my other journal because Addie and Emery are going to need their own, you know. And then what happens is, see these blank pages? Everything here has little cute sayings and stuff, like there's jokes and things like that. But these pages throughout the month, Santa will tell the kids, draw this or sketch that or write a list or write this. Let me give you some examples. Like here it says, give everyone in your family a big snuggle. Draw a picture of your family that they will love. Help someone around your home. Like it'll tell them what to do in the journal also. Okay. And like this has a spot for something in particular. Do you see that? Are you kidding me? There's note spots. This may be where they write a letter. Who knows what they'll do here, but it's going to tell them what to do. And then here's some more. Do the silliest dance you can do today. Write a thank you note to someone special. Write a list of 5 things you like about yourself. Isn't this cute, you guys? Oh my goodness, it is so cute. It says Santa will inspire your child to share kindness with others. Santa appears on a phone or tablet, guiding children to help with fun and heartfelt acts of goodness. Watch many messages each day. This is the part I love. They don't have to scan it one time a day. You know, with an Advent, they can be like, oh, can I talk to Santa again? Or can I watch Santa again? So watch many messages a day from the North Pole as you count down to Christmas. Included kindness journal captures a child's thoughts and drawings in ways you'll always cherish. There's an 80-page journal, but if you have multiple kids, you need to get an extra journal. Okay. I know why, Brandy, just get it for yourself. Is it the cutest thing you've ever seen? And it's presented so beautifully.
I want to do it daily.
I want to do it. I'm going to package it up so y'all can see how it's presented.
Do you
Because
want me to
it's
give you mine?
absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, do that. Because
Then
this
you don't
one-
have to repack yours.
this one is one of my grand girls. The ornament is there, it's both theirs, but here you go. This is how it comes packaged. Look how stunning. Like when it's all wrapped up together inside of there. Do you see this? What a beautiful gift. Now listen, if you have grandchildren or something that aren't close to you, just go ahead and order it and have them ship it to them. You know what I'm saying? They'll want it. We won't be carrying it. Classy Touch is carrying it here in our town. It's a small business. It's the same one that you ordered Betty Confetti from. You know, we did that one last year because it was such a good gift. She's got these for us. When she sent it to me, she was like, do you think I should get this? I'm like, or do I think you should get it? Also, it's $39.99. It's $39.99. I thought this thing would be
$100.
I really did. When she showed it to me, she's like, how many should I get? And I'm like, what does it retail for? And she told me, and I'm like, yes, get a bunch. Oh, and Timothy said the journal's only $11.95. I think this is the coolest thing for your kids. Now, Brandy was so kind. She gave me one and she gave all the staff that have a kid one just to say
Thanks,
thank you for showing
Brandy.
y'all. So sweet. She does have the extra journals and they are on the website. So you can get them there.
They're on the same link. It's the ornament
catalog or whatever.
that comes with the journal, and it has the drop down box that you just have to choose the ornament. And if you get the $39.99 one, it comes with a journal.
One journal.
If you need an extra journal, you have to buy that separately. I think Maymay already said that. But
It works over and over again. Like it starts December 1st. Is it so cool? Somebody asked what ages. It says age 3 and up, no download required. This is amazing.
I think it's cool.
I'm looking to see if it says, here's what it says. Place ornament on the tree at the start of the Christmas season. Scan the Santa Elite QR code several times a day. Santa magically appears and asks for help in sharing kindness.
Yes. Linda, you can buy one box and then buy 2 more journals. So you'd
Yep.
be set for your 3.
Or you can have them share the journal. They can always, like,
Yeah.
if you can't afford to do that, and I totally get that, just where it says your list, just put a line down and have 1, 2, 3.
Or buy it now. It's September, and you can open it up and create another
Create a
journal,
journal
for your others.
yourself, how you do it.
Yeah.
I think for $11.95, you could probably buy it
Yeah.
here and you create it. By
Seriously.
the time you do time and all the stuff. Brandy says she's on her way to Classy Touch.
Brandy, they're closed right now, babe.
Brandy Clackley and Brandy Vantoff are 2 different people.
We have lots of
A
Brandies.
lot of Brandies around here.
But you can order it online, Brandy. The link's above.
And they'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Now, I don't get a commission on this. I want to make sure I tell y'all that. This is not a paid anything. I just thought this was the coolest thing ever. And Brandy knows me so well. Like, why would she send me that from Market? She's like, girl, you got to see this.
Yeah.
And so she knows me. And she was so kind to share one for us to give to my granddaughters too. So I did call her today and tell her I need an extra journal. So she is holding that for me to come pick up. But Cortland definitely needs one of these. It is incredible. It is incredible.
Very cool.
They would fight over the ornament. The cool thing is, that ornament can just stay on the tree and there's no reason to take it down. And if they have like an iPad, if they have their own tablet, especially if they're old enough for that, they can scan it themselves and watch Santa.
Very cool.
Is it beneficial for us to order from Brandy or go to the website? It's beneficial to me that you order from Brandy because then you're supporting a small business in my town.
Yes.
And I always appreciate that. And she bought a bunch so we would have enough for you guys. So I'm going to talk to you about small town shopping because I think it's important. I was talking to Missy today and she said she was so surprised how many people didn't understand why shopping small was so important. And maybe you don't know what shop small is. But in your towns, wherever you live, there are people who have small businesses. They work hard to feed their family through what they do. And, they work hard to find the products that you want, that you need in the town that you're in, right? And it's unfortunate how this works, but small businesses like ourselves are not able to buy in the volume that other businesses are. And so we're not able to mark things down at the same rate. However, those bigger businesses also don't give you that smiling face when you walk in the door, that person that knows your name, that remembers you, that walks around a store and helps you find what you're looking for, that will order something if they don't have it for you. You know, there's a lot to be said about working with people in your local town. Now,
Well, and that big box store is not going to support your son's football team or your daughter's soccer team or basketball team or volleyball team or track team or whatever, where us small businesses do that sort of thing for other people in our community.
we work real hard to make sure we support our communities in lots of ways. And all of the small businesses in our area do that. And you may not realize it, but in your area, I saw this recently. I saw a small business post an ad, not an ad, but a post, and it got a lot of traction. It was like a lot, like 200 or something comments. And this small business in particular was struggling. And I thought to myself, if every one of those people that commented had bought something this month, that it might not be in the situation it's in, right? Even just one little item, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, I get it. We have to save money and all, I get it. But where we can support small, it's so important that we do. You know, I hear from people all the time, it's so sad that my local quilt shop or my local craft store or my local this went out of business. It's so hard to compete with big e-commerce nowadays. It's so hard to compete. And it doesn't mean that your small businesses in your area are asking you to buy everything from them. Honestly, what you probably don't know is that one $40 sale means more to that small business than a $400 sale to somebody else. Like, it really is true. Like,
Absolutely.
$40 or $50 to a small business could make their whole day, you know? So I'm only saying this because, first off, I love helping small business. I love growing small businesses. I love mom and pop organizations. Y'all know, because I'm constantly telling you about the ones in our area. So I just want you to think, I'm not asking you to give up. I still shop on Amazon. I still buy from Old Navy. Like, they have the greatest, for me, they have great plus size clothing and I can get it there. I can't buy in a lot of the boutiques in our area. Not everybody has something I can wear. But if I need a gift, if I need some earrings, if I need shoes, if I need
A Santa scanner,
if I need
Betty confetti.
if I need a unique book, I like to do that. Just like with Brandy, like this. She takes time to go to market and find what her customers would want and what they could use. And it means a lot. I don't know that we hear about it very much anymore, about shop local. You know, our chamber does a really good job of trying to instill in our community how important shopping local is. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day and she said, a person came in my store asking me to buy an ad for something. I don't remember what it was. And she walked in and she was talking about the ad, blah, blah. And then she went, I have never been in here. And she looked around and that store owner was like, they've never been in my store, but they wanted to sell an ad and they came in and they said, I don't think people realize that was a hurtful comment. I don't think the lady would even think that was hurtful. I think she was actually saying, wow, I've never been in here. This is cool. But it hurts someone when they're like, come in and see me other times too. So not trying to get on my
ask for
soapbox.
money. Come buy something.
Not trying to get on my soapbox. And it's not a soapbox. I just want y'all to think about that. I think we don't think about it enough. And that's why we do lose a lot of our really important resources in our towns.
And like, it's kind of sad because I kind of fell victim to this because I lived 5 houses from Maymay Made It, drove by there every day, never stopped, didn't know what it was. And I mean, look at what it's done for me. So
Hey, that's
you
another
got
thing
to
think about.
stop and go in places because you don't know. I mean, it could be life changing.
That's another thing you should think about. I don't know what your town is like. Think about your town. There's not many jobs. You know what I'm saying? And when small business can create jobs, it helps the economy. In our town, people love to fuss about our roads, which is, it's a thing they do, right? Roads are bad. There's different things that need to be fixed. But honestly, what helps that is, you know, revenue from businesses. And so just think about that. I just think it's important. And I don't think anybody ever maliciously doesn't shop local. I don't think that's the case. I think people just don't go, wow, this $40 I'm going to spend here would make a huge difference to this person versus that same $40 I'm going to spend here. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think about all of our friends, Brian at Clanton Outdoors, Penny at So Charming, Roddy and Missy at Rustic Relics. That $40, well, and us, that $40 makes a
$40
big
is
difference.
huge. Yeah.
I mean, because we're experiencing the same things you guys are. Our cost of having employees, our cost of having a business, our cost for utilities, our cost for everything goes up every single day. So every dollar counts.
It's just, I just love that the question was asked. I thought that was such a good way to put that question. What does it benefit for me to go here? What a great way to put that, right?
Yep.
There's the benefit. The benefit is you'll be supporting that small business and someone who, when they're, here's what's funny. Have y'all seen that commercial? Maybe it's on Instagram. I think it's an Instagram reel. There's a girl who's like, she has her phone, and there's certain websites, whenever you get a sale, it'll make a sound, and like a ting or a ching or something like that. And she said, every time that ching goes off, my life has changed. Like, my life is different, blah, blah. And it's so cool to experience that, especially where we are, because we get to meet so many small business owners. Go in and meet them.
What she said later in the comments was, I think she misunderstood. The link takes you to the website for the product, but Brandy's store will get credit for the sale
I don't know if that's how that works.
because it's her link, right?
I know when I clicked on that, it says shop local, and you can put your zip code in and it takes you to stores in your area that sell it. I just searched Brandy's. If you go to Classy Touch, I know Tam put the link in, and I know she did purchase a lot for us, for y'all.
So the link you
Be
put
able-
in was to her store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We put Brandy's link in for
Okay,
Classy
cool.
Touch.
So if you click on that link, it supports Brandy. We got another super chat tonight.
What?
So we need to say thank you to, I believe it was Luann.
We
We kind of failed.
Got cheesy.
did that one good, didn't we?
Hey,
Y'all are
and
so
if y'all
sweet.
don't, like, I know I don't personally sew, but I support So Charming. They have t-shirts in their shop you can buy, and it's like my favorite t-shirt. Yeah, I have the gray So Charming t-shirt. Has
Oh,
the build
their
quilt.
t-shirts.
Yeah, their t-shirt.
I was like, what
Has
t-shirt?
a quilt square on the back and says So Charming.
Well, Kelly,
So-
you're in luck because you're very good friends with some people that own a small business craft store. Since you only have big box stores, I wouldn't even go in there.
You just
I
have to come
order
visit
online
us.
from Maymay Made It.
So silly. Thank y'all for letting me kind of say that to you. I don't, people do not on purpose not shop from people. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. There was somebody said something to me the other day, and I thought, I never realized I was doing that. I can't remember what it was. But I was like, I never put two and two together that was, you know how that happens. People will say something to you, go, you know, I never thought about that. It's not malicious. No
Well,
one goes, you won't
I'll-
catch me shopping local. Like, no one does that.
Until we
You won't catch
opened
me
this
buying it,
place,
Maymay.
until we opened this place, I was the person that if it was 10 cents cheaper online, I'd order it to save that 10 cents. But even that 10 cents makes a difference to a small business owner. We got another super chat from Jen.
I got to tell Tamitha this. This weekend we were at Pills from the Past, and Penny was with us, and she was talking about cross stitching and how much she's always loved cross stitching, and she's so glad to be back into it. Y'all, this is so funny to me. I'm gonna lose it telling y'all. She said, when did she start it? 1990 something.
25 years ago
25 years ago.
is what she said.
She started cross stitching the Lord's Supper, and this is what she said, standing there. She said, "Hold on."
Do you want me to read the message?
She said, and Jesus still eats alone. And I said, what? She said, Jesus is the only thing I finished. And she sent us a picture. Should we show them?
It's hilarious, y'all. And I think I commented back, if it takes you 25 years, Jesus is going to be eating alone
For
forever.
a long time. Y'all got to see this. She said, Jesus eats alone. And I got so tickled standing there listening to her. But she sent us a picture the next day of her cross stitch.
Sorry, we have too many chats
We have a
everywhere.
lot of chats going
So I have to find out which one it's in.
You got to see. If she's not watching, and I already know because she's busy watching the new season of Virgin River. That's what she did.
Yeah. See, I wasn't lying. Jesus is still eating alone in the cross stitch I started about 25 years ago. It's hilarious.
It is so funny. And listen, he's
make it big.
beautiful though. She did a great
gosh,
job on
yes.
him. Look how gorgeous that is.
All
Jesus
alone.
eats alone.
Poor Jesus.
I just thought that was the funniest thing I've ever heard. But hey, she is going to be like, "Why? I'm going to get you for that one." She won't. She won't.
Timothy said he can eat with the princess on the blanket. I started about 10 years ago.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. When she said that, I'm gonna tell you something. Penny is hilarious. Penny and her husband Jimmy, you could listen to them tell stories. When he was, I don't remember the story, but he was telling a story sitting under the tent. His southern accent, I could listen to him all day. I
Yeah.
keep begging her to get him on camera. If y'all ever hear Jimmy's accent, you're gonna think we don't have one. It's true.
Yeah.
He has got the greatest. Now, listen, there's a Southern gentleman accent, and then there's like us, like we just have an accent. Jimmy has that Southern gentleman accent that
Yeah.
it's so good. And y'all have got, she's got to get him on camera. He keeps saying he's practicing his intro for when he comes on camera, and he's always like trying them out on us to see what we think. He is so funny. Oh my goodness. I hope he does get on camera soon. I hope so. Tina. Was he hilarious telling that story about that monkey?
Dispatch the
He
monkey.
dispatched that monkey. Oh, I can't go there. I gotta stop because my face hurts. Okay.
So just to give you an update
He
on
can eat on the
Bean,
baby blanket I start working on.
tomorrow's the day
Got carpal tunnel.
we get to go see Bean. We're pretty excited.
You're just seeing her?
What are we doing? Are we taking her home?
I'm planning on it.
Somebody said she should just stop and frame it now. I think she should too. I 100% would. After this, I think I would.
Hey,
She
we
should
don't have
quilt
any
it onto a
products to show
quilt.
tonight, do we?
We don't. I think the phone said. I think I would just embroider Jesus Eats Alone.
I thought she brought us more stuff.
Hey, we didn't show the gift. Hold on.
I don't think I'm aware of the gift. Y'all are so funny. Tell me all of the things you started and didn't finish the project. Not all, but give me one.
long.
Give me one. Lainey says the governor of South Carolina has a good accent. I bet he does. She. I don't know.
Is that Tim Scott? No, he's a senator.
Don't try to say take money off to small business. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Wow.
It's an early Christmas present.
Is there a card in it?
Could be.
Early
Okay.
Christmas presents. There is a card. Merry Christmas, Maymay and Benny. An early Christmas present. We don't mind it.
Yep, they brought it to the event Saturday. I want to say it was from Belle's parents. I just went blank.
It is. Dear Maymay, Benny, and family, wishing you happiness in the new year. Sincerely, the Schneiders, Deanna, Tom, and Belle. We had to spend some time with Belle. Belle is a little not black and tan, black weenie dog.
Mostly black,
So
yeah.
cute.
Noah loved Belle. And if y'all don't know, Noah got jumped on when we moved into our house by a dog, and it was bigger than a weenie dog, and it scared the mess out of him. And he's been terrified of dogs. He just leaned over and petted Belle. Was, oh my gosh, she's so cute. I want to play
Did you
with
notice
her.
what I did? He got up and he didn't know Belle was over there. And I thought, I'm going to warn him. And I went, Noah, have you seen Belle? And he looked at me and I said, she's right there. Because I didn't want him to like walk up and like, she wouldn't hurt him. But if
No.
she did touch him, I
Yeah.
didn't know. And he was like, oh, and he was so funny, y'all. He was like, oh, she's so cute. And she got up and started at him and he took a couple steps back and took her. But
like-
then
I
he
was like,
finally went to
You
her.
okay to pet her?
It was cute. Look at this. It's a shower curtain with weenie dogs and Scotty dogs on it.
Weenie dogs
I
and
can't
Scotty
see
dogs.
the weenie dog is good. Let's get in there and look at that weenie dog. Look at all those started and not finished projects. I feel y'all. I took 2 classes at So Charming for quilts and didn't finish either one. They're partially done. partially done. Let me get into this. Let me get into this. I need my little knife. The second child is so understanding. Oh, somebody must be talking to somebody else. Ah. Y'all look at all. Y'all are hilarious. All those projects. Should we kick it in gear and get them done? There's a wing. There's another one. Can y'all see them? Where did it go? Let me find it where it's laying somewhere where you can see it. That's a pretty good wing. Aren't they cute? I love that. That's adorable. Thank you for that. So cute.
We have a finished picture. This is what it was supposed to be.
Oh, she sent us, yeah. Where did she get this one from?
I'm not sure.
Isn't that beautiful?
But,
That's what it was
yeah.
supposed to look like. That is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. There's more in this gift. Let me pull some more out of here. Let's see. This is a framed picture. The state of Alabama. And look, it's like all Alabama things. That's the
cool.
Alabama bird. Is that what this is? Historic
Fort Gamble. I can't hardly read it.
Trying to see if it's do we have a state bird? Is this our state bird? No, I do not.
Yellow
know.
hammer.
Is that a bird? I thought
Isn't it?
yellow hammer. What is yellow hammer?
Wood.
Wood. I don't know.
No, not that. This is an Alabama cattle egret. It's a pretty piece. This must be hand drawn here, and these are
The yellow hammer.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
the state
It's the
bird.
state bird of Alabama.
So this is like stamps at some point in time. That's pretty cool. That's December 14th, 1988. And then here's another one. Oh, this is Texas. Well, that is really cool. You know what else is in this bag? What are these
It's
called?
so pretty. It's also the Alabama state bird, northern flicker.
Our
What are
Yellow
they called?
hammer.
Tie downs.
Was designated the state bird of Alabama in 1927.
The yellow hammer was. So
Yellow hammer.
what's with the
Also called the northern flicker, but yellow hammer in Alabama.
what's a cattle egret?
It's that right there on your thing. It's probably the
Oh, I see. Okay. Historic Fort Gamble sits on the eastern tip of Dauphin Island. It guards the approach to Mobile Bay from the Gulf of Mexico. The Battle of Mobile Bay was fought nearby in 1864 with Admiral, I cannot read that name, defeating the, I can't read that. Is that Confederates? I think that's Confederates. Today,
the Battle of Mobile Bay.
steel point from the ramparts, threatening
Oh, Farquhar.
the glistening waters below. A small company of cattle egrets strut the perimeter, finding good feed in the surrounding vegetation. Well, that's so I guess they're just in Dauphin Island. That's a bird of Dauphin Island. And this one,
Google says Alabama is the only state that recognizes a woodpecker as its state bird. For those of you asking about Bean, Bean has been away at a trainer
this is an actual
for
prairie
30
chicken.
days, and tomorrow is the day we get to go pick her up.
This is an actual prairie chicken. I didn't know that was a real thing. I've
This
heard
is
prairie
really
chicken
cool.
before. It is really neat. That's hand
These are
drawn.
so pretty. I love
Nancy
this
said, I started
handwriting.
my children 29 years ago. They're not done yet either.
Just frame them, Nancy. Just frame them, put them up where they are. That's funny. Yes, we get to go get Bean or see Bean.
Birds of America flock.
Which one is it?
together. Vince says
I just don't
get.
think that there's a chance I'm going down there and not bringing her back. So
I don't think so either. The trainer said, I'll put that back in that box when we get done. The trainer said that on Wednesday, he said she wasn't responding good to the second and last round of training. He only did 2 rounds this first time. So she wasn't responding very good to that training. And he felt like it was her you felt like it was her immaturity because she's so young.
Mm-hmm.
And then Josh talked to him today.
Luann gave us another super chat.
So Luann, thank you so much. Ready? But Josh talked to him, and he said that he talked about Bean a lot and said Bean had done a lot better. And then you talked to Matt this afternoon, and he said Bean did a lot better. So I've just had enough of her being gone. I've just had enough of it. Like, I'm just ready for her to
We'll
be
just
home.
have to make sure that we continue her training at home.
And I think it's like I told Shannon, what she was doing when we went 2 weeks ago is what we wanted her to do. So the other was just kind of bonus, because I don't mind having her on a leash. I don't mind that. I actually prefer having her on a leash. I just don't want her to be pulling and tugging and running away from me.
Okay. Luann says, it's a special bond of friendship from state to state to give someone the bird art with the postage stamps. I would love to have one in my dining room.
That's cool.
That's neat. I don't know. It's new to me, but it's beautiful. Are you going to get trained before you come home? Yes. He told us when we go down, we have to spend time learning what he's doing and how it works and when we're supposed to do it. So he was saying, I think I told y'all last week, he said we were going to have to toss that, the remote. And I was like, how far are we going to toss it? Because I'm a really bad throw.
Is he going to make y'all wear the collar?
No,
because
he did.
I'm going.
He did make us hold it, and he showed us. Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, he did when we went the first time, because I was like,
cool.
I don't know about that collar. He's like, listen. He's like, this collar is not a shock. It's a vibrate is what it did. And he put it in Vince's hand, and he set it off on a 2.
Mm-hmm. Level 2.
And Vince just holding it. He said, typically I can use a 2 and it's fine. He's like, it just depends on the dog or the fur and all that kind of stuff. So Vince just holding it in his hand. And then he's like, here, try it. And I'm like, I don't want to try it. He's like, just try it. And I was like, okay. And then I thought, if he's going to put it on my dog, I'm going to try it, right? So I put it in my hand, and he did it. And I did like that. I didn't like it. I said, oh, I don't like that. And I handed it back. He said, well, you're not a 2 dog.
You're
I
a
was
1
going to
dog.
say, so do you want me to bring the tins unit that Blake puts on me?
Tins unit.
And it's kind of like, the take it.
It very much is like a 10 unit, because I felt that before whenever Thomas was at rehab.
Now
It's very much like that.
he has one that he does that I like. It's iontophoresis, and they put a medicine on a
Say that
pad.
3 times fast.
Iontophoresis. It's taken me a long time, but you put medicine, and it's kind of like a TENS unit, but it pushes the medicine in, and that is a different kind of not fun. I don't like
Noelia,
it. I like it, but
Noelia, they love that she's not there.
They're so peaceful.
They are
No
very
stress.
peaceful. There's no barking in the house. There's no stress. I'm anxious to see how Bean does minding us when they're around. I honestly don't know that they're ever good. I think Bean's going to have to get much older, and Presley's going to have to get much older before they can really spend a lot of time together. Presley's doing better. Unfortunately, losing Lizzie has really calmed Presley down because nobody else plays. Carly can't play. Carly just tells her to get away from her. She's too old. And Carly's just gotten older and older. And Darcy just wants to sleep. If she's not in her kennel sleeping, she's on the coffee table sleeping. It's like on the ottoman sleeping. Like, she just wants to sleep. And she's like, leave me alone. Well, she wants to eat and sleep.
Yeah.
That's what she wants to do.
Jim, we do have a 10s unit for home. He wanted us to buy one.
No, not a 10s unit. We have the collar. She has a 10s unit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The 10s unit is what they put on you at the
Yeah.
thingy.
it's a human shocker.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think Presley has really calmed down. As a matter of fact, I was able to get pictures of Presley for the first time since she's lived with us, because she'll just sit still now. But it's sad though, because her and Lizzie, played together so much. And I've looked at Vince and I've gone like, does she need a puppy? I'm not doing it.
No, she doesn't.
But I feel sorry for her because her playmate's gone. But I discovered something about Presley I did not know. She likes to chew. She's never chewed before because she's always played with Lizzie. So like, instead of filling her time with chewing, it's really interesting. I was watching her the other night and she found a piece of something. And she was, what they do is they hold it with little paws and they just chew and take little pieces off of it. I was like, well, I'm going to fix this. So I went and got her a chew bone, not like a rawhide. I don't do those. It's like it looks Teflon. I don't know what it is, but it's like.
Got to repair a crock.
I got her some, it's firmer than that, but she can just chew on it and she'll put it, and she will do that that gives her something to do. She'll sit there and just work her energy out on it. So I just feel sorry for her because she doesn't have her friend anymore. And I was watching old videos when Bean first came home. I showed the girls today. Bean was tiny. It made Presley look big, and they were played together then.
I wonder if her and her and
It
Bean
might.
will because Bean has gone through a little transition. So
I'm hoping
they might be
we're
able
gonna
to play
see.
together better.
I was telling when we were down there with Matt, I said something about my other girls. I said, yeah, my other girls. And I said something about it. He was paying attention to me. And he looked at me and he said, your other girls? I said, yeah, I've got 3 weenie dogs. He went, oh, weenie dogs. And he did like that. It was funny. All right. Any questions you guys got? Yeah, he told us to use the collar with the remote. He's going to teach us that. We had the privilege of watching his son work his dog. That was incredible. Now Bean's not learning that. Bean's just learning to listen to us, to behave. But we got to watch his son show off his dog's bird hunting and bird search.
Retrieval stuff.
The retrieval stuff. So he would, I don't know what those things are called. He called them something, but her name is Rue. And Rue was sitting in front of him.
Another Rue?
It was Rue that he showed us last time, but we got his son. We had to see his son do it. And his son would it was another,
But
he would take those things and he would throw one in this direction and one in that direction. And you'd watch Rue. She'd do that. And then he didn't blow a whistle. He just said back or something. And she would take off. And in that high grass, she could find those things that he threw separately like this. And then if she got lost, he would blow the whistle and it would kind of bring her back. It's so cool. Y'all go watch that stuff on YouTube. Go watch dog training. Like not dog training, but bird retrieval training or whatever. It's incredible.
Tina, I don't think we have got anything new this week in the store.
You get to
Not
save
yet.
money.
There might be some stuff coming tomorrow, but
we will do an updated list on the website, Maymay Events website, with what you need to bring in your Make It kit. And there'll be a section for just paper crafting, and then we'll also have sewing stuff that you'll need if you're doing the sewing part.
I think people who can train dogs are amazing. I really do. They speak a literal language we can't understand. I think they're amazing.
All I do is train a kid, and it's
I
a
think
literal
people who can train a
language
kid
I
are
don't
amazing.
understand.
I think people who train a kid are
ain't that the
amazing.
truth?
All right, you guys, I would like for you to be in prayer for Wayne. He did go back to the doctor and they did do another surgery. It was, before they went in, the doctor said he knew it was not a tumor that was causing a problem this time. And he knew it was not infection. He went back in and did a little more cleanup. I don't really know of what, maybe the incision, and closed him up again. So he was, as of the time this afternoon, he was still at the hospital. So we're waiting to see how that goes, but be praying for him again, please. There was somebody I was going to mention tonight to you guys. I can't remember who it was now. It'll come to me. Go check. Here's how you can know. Check out our Facebook group called Created in Christ. And we have a prayer list over there. And anytime we hear from anybody about anything, we go ahead and put them on the prayer list. So if you would go be praying over our prayer list, we would really appreciate that. Tina said, is there another day for quilting? Yeah, Heather, you will get an email with all of that.
It'll probably be posted in the Facebook group as well.
Yeah. If you're coming to Craft Acropolis tomorrow, Tamitha will have the Craft Acropolis site live or Facebook live. Join that. And you got to, Tamitha, what do they have to do to join? I want to make sure they know real quick. You have to have proof that you are a student because, listen, it's not for the public, because we share information about where we're going and what we're doing in that group. So we don't let just everybody in that group. And also, we typically we only let the person who bought the ticket in. So if you may have to let us know, like, I bought a ticket for me and my sister-in-law, my whatever, whoever's coming with you. But we typically only do the people who are attending Craft Acropolis, not like spouses and things like that. We typically don't put them in there. So you need to have your order number. So if you have your order number and you have, like if you bought a ticket for 2 people, make sure you know that too, to let Tamitha know so she can be looking for the next person, or give them your order number as well.
And
that
if you
next
don't
person.
have your order number, I will try and shoot Tamitha the email with all the order numbers and list of people. If you do not have Facebook, email me and I will try and make sure you get all the information you need.
If you can always go back to your email and search Maymay Events in your email, and anything you purchase from us will pop up. So just go to the first thing you purchase from Maymay Events for this event, and your order number's in there. It'll show you. That's how you type that in into the questions to be able to join the group. But do join, because it's easy for us to keep up with y'all that way.
It's 4 numbers, by the way. So it's just 4 numbers.
Oh, did you, Cindy? Well, then maybe they did sabotage me.
I said I had it held.
Maybe they
I
held
didn't.
it back and
I
didn't
didn't.
let me have it.
I didn't. They were processing it.
Yeah, it was in process.
It was in processing.
Too funny.
It was suspicious, so they held it.
I really like my card. It's very, very cute.
It was cute.
All right, you guys, we're going to end the evening. Vinny's going to pray for us as we end the night. Thank y'all so much for being here. Don't forget to Maymay the video. That's the red button. Subscribe. Right?
That's it. Subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. All right, let's pray together. Hey, God, thank you for this day. Thank you for all your blessings, and thank you for everyone watching tonight. Lord, a lot of folks are still sick. A lot of folks still struggling. A lot of folks having all kind of different issues. And God, I just thank you that you're able. Lord, help us to just trust you and know, God, that you have all of our best interest at heart. We give you praise, we give you honor, and we give you glory. I ask, God, that you would just shine your light on every person watching tonight. Wrap your arms around them, let them know how much you love them and how desperately you want to be involved in their lives. Lord, we love you. We give you the praise, and thank you again for all your blessings. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. I got to leave y'all with a quick story. This is why you want to shop local. I ate lunch at a local restaurant last week and subsequently lost my glasses. Didn't have a clue where they were. 5-6 days later, we
Didn't
decided
tell
to go
any
back.
of us.
I didn't tell anybody because I get a lot of grief about losing stuff because I'm not responsible to keep up with things.
I'm gonna buy you
Walk
a chain.
in the restaurant today. We don't even have a table, nothing. The cashier walks up to me and she just walks up holding some glasses like this. She said, "You left these here last week." I was like, "Are you kidding me? I found my glasses." I was so excited.
No, she found your glasses.
Yes, she did. Actually, she said the gentleman who busted the table found my glasses. So that's why you shop local, because they keep up with you and they keep your glasses for you.
They keep you stuff when you leave it.
She brings it right to the door. Hey, thank y'all so much for being here. And until next time,
Bye,
bye now.
guys.